الشمامسات، ولكن هنخلي مدحت تديكم برزنتيشن وبعدين انا هعلق عليها بعد ما مدحت يخلص. فمدحت هيعرفنا ايه الفكره الحلوه اللي احنا هنبدا ننفذها قريب بعد ما نشرح لكم الموضوع بالظبط. جاهزه مدحت؟ اتفضل. بسم الله والابن والروح القدس.
زي ما ابونا بيقول كل سنه وانتم طيبين الاول لكل المودلز. زي ما ابونا قال من شويه بعض الخدام اللي ليهم محبه وغيره على الخدمه وعلى الكنيسه هم اتكلموا معايا واتكلموا مع ابونا ونفسهم هم يبقى ليهم دور حلو في الكنيسه كده وباين، خاصه بالنسبه للسيدات والبنات. ففكرنا ان احنا نعمل الموضوع ده. الخدمه دي هتبقى خدمه جديده هنسميها Ecoty Praise Service. What is it? So, as I said, I'm going to talk in English. Is there anyone here that doesn't know Arabic? Yeah, okay. okay. So this new service is specially for the ladies of our church from all age groups. So it's not just for little or big, it's for all age groups. And it is an initiative to allow ladies to have a more active role during our prayers, during vespers, praises, and liturgies. So the purpose is to give the ladies more responsibility during the prayer. What are you responsible for if you would like to join this service? You are responsible about learning and singing the hymns of the church. So you need to learn and sing during the prayer. If you don't know the alhan or the long tunes, you have an opportunity to learn as part of this service. Okay? We have hymn lessons, and you can ask any of the deacons, and they will help you tell you the times and the classes and everything. Anyone of the ladies are welcome and very welcome to study the hymns of the church and sing them and to join this group if they wish. Why did we name this service Ecoty? This was an idea from my brothers, the deacons, Ashraf and the lead deacons that we have, deacons that we have in the church. So we sat down and we discussed what should we name this group, and then we proposed it to Abuna a few names, and we chose this one. Ecoty is the first Coptic word in the Sunday Sali during the midnight praise. And it literally means I sought. I sought, coming from I seek. We want this new service to be called Ecoty, so that we remember that every time we stand up and pray in front of God, we are seeking Him from all our hearts. Seeking Him from all our hearts. And we should remember this praise here at midnight that we prayed in the praise of midnight on Saturday night. It has the word my Lord Jesus and my Lord Jesus Christ repeated in every single part of the hymn. And the fathers of the church call it the arrow prayer. The arrow prayer, as-salah as-sahmiyya, because it reaches very quickly to the Lord. And because it is directed at the devil. It keeps him away from us, protects us from him. So that's why we call it Ecoty, so that every time you come and join this group or stand with this group, you remember your heart should always be with the Lord, praying continuously, always seeking the Lord from all your heart. Okay, we also discussed a uniform that will be or is being designed as we speak in Egypt, is being designed at the moment, and the members of this group will have this uniform ordered for them specially. It will look something like this. It's still being refined at the moment, so there's a few refinements for it, so a few tidy ups and stuff, but that's what it will generally look like. Maybe it's not very clear in the pictures, but I hope that when it arrives, you'll have a better idea. It will also have, which the part on the right side is still being designed in Egypt, and It will have something like a collar, and it will have two colors, red and blue. Red for them to put it on during the joyful occasions, and blue during the sad occasions. For example, on Good Friday, they can put the blue side of the collar on, okay? When are you allowed to put on the uniform if you are in this group? You must put it on before the reading of the gospel. Well, that's similar to how the deacons do it. So it have to be before the reading of the gospel. If the gospel has been read already, you cannot put on your uniform. Okay? It does not need to be consecrated. I want to mention this briefly. You don't need to go to Abuna and get him to consecrate it for you. Okay? Because it's not a deacon. Okay? This is a praise service with a nice uniform, but it's not a deacon. All right? So Abuna does not need to consecrate it. And you can just go inside, to put it on, you can just go inside the sanctuary of the ladies' side and put it on, and then come and join the group. Where are we going to be standing in the church? We will make the front pew available for these girls and ladies. And as God blesses the service, we might need to add one more or two. Okay. We chose two committed ladies from our church that are always present in the Vespers and Tasbeha. And these are Irini Ashraf, she's sitting at the back, and Sarah Ishaq, also sitting there. They will be in charge of this group, and you can contact them for any matters, and they can, of course, go back to Abuna or myself, and we can talk about if someone is interested to join the group, they can talk to Sarah or Irini, and then they can bring it to us and we can discuss it, okay? What are the conditions for you to join this group if you would like to? This was produced by sitting with all the deacons, and we discussed what should. So this discussion took a few sessions with the deacons and Abuna, and back and forth until we decided what are the conditions for you to join this group. And as you can see here, it's regular attendance of the Vespers and the praises, midnight praises on Saturday, regular attendance of the Holy Liturgy on Sunday, regular attendance of the hymn classes on Fridays, and regular attendance of Sunday school service if applicable, if you are in Sunday school age. Okay, not all the ladies are in Sunday school age, but if you are, you need to be committed and regularly attending Sunday school. We will do attendance sheets for these things that I mentioned, and Irina and Sarah will be following up with us and with the Sunday school servants to make sure that you are meeting these conditions. Okay, a few things which I might have already mentioned, but briefly again. It's not a deaconess. A deaconess in the Coptic Church is a completely different story. It has very different conditions and a lot harder actually to be a deaconess in the Coptic Church. So this is just a praise and hymn service. Okay. They cannot serve on the altar according to the customs and the traditions of our Coptic Church. We don't have ladies serving on the altar according to the custom of our church. They don't need to be consecrated by Abuna, as I said. There's no ritual prayer for you before you can join this group. You only need to get approved by Abuna and the servants in charge. Okay? Just need to be approved by Abuna and the servants in charge. I would like to give a few thanks to a few people who, without them, this would not have happened. Abuna Choi for his love and encouragement and his guidance and wisdom in directing us what to do and what it should look like. Levine Alfred, she's standing in the very back of the church, and Cecil and Mary Aziz. These are the first ladies that came and talked to me about this service and that they will have this love and zeal for this service. They came and talked to me, and then we talked to Abuna, and Abuna encouraged us. Alfred is actually communicating with the factory in Egypt, which is producing the uniform for us. So he is in charge of producing the uniforms, and he is directly talking to the people in Egypt about it. sorry, Madiha, she is taking the measurements for the girls. On Friday, she was taking all the measurements so that we can order the uniform for them. And my brothers, the deacons, Ashraf and the leader deacons, who contributed a lot to what it should look like and what the rules are and so on. Please pray for this service a lot so that God may bless it and bring fruit. This blessing for everyone. I'll leave this up to you, Abuna, but we can either start it before the uniform arrives because we don't know yet exactly when it will arrive. It needs to be produced first and then the shipment comes, and how long will it take to come from Egypt? We don't know. So I will leave it up to you, Abuna, to decide this, whether you would like to start it before or after. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Medhat. And definitely, Medhat, he put a lot of effort for the success of this new idea, which just imagine when we have in a liturgy vesper, you will find wonderful group of girls be standing in the front wearing, the beautiful uniform. It's been made especially for our church. This is not a copy of what happened in other church. This is just an idea. طبعا for deaconists, they need to be ordained by a bishop, so we're not going to do that yet. But maybe later on, there is a lot of condition for a deaconess to be ordained. What duties? This is totally different service. But we're only focusing on Ecoty. Ecoty in Arabic means طلبتك. احنا الجروب ده كأنه بيطلب ربنا في كل prayer. طبعا هل الموضوع ده هيكون أصعب الجروب ده؟ احنا هنبدأ بيه، هنستنى لما اليونيفورم يوصل وهنبدأ السيرفيس دي على طول أول ما يجينا اليونيفورم. لو وقفوا دلوقتي من غير اليونيفورم مش هتحسوا بالقوة بتاعة اللبس الجميل الأبيض اللي when I wear that white vestment referring to my life as a pure. I want my life to be pure as my wife Tونية. So that's what we're going to do in this wonderful service. Later on, if it's successful, anyone of any age group, لو انتوا عندكم الفكرة ان شاء الله حتى كل السيدات تلبس اللبس الابيض بدل تقعدوا تفكروا هنلبس فستان ايه وبتاع، نعمل لكم دروس الحان ونبدا نعلم الكبار. ملهاش اي ايدج، ان شاء الله هلاقي حد عنده 50 60 40 70 نو بروبلم. طالما انت اكسايتد اباوت ات تحب تلبس اللبس الابيض هنعمل لكم درس الحان ونشوف مين اللي مواظب. طالما مواظبتوا هنبدا نعمل لكم اللبس ونبدا ان شاء الله كل السيدات كلهم يكونوا لابسين ابيض نو بروبلم ات اول. بتقول لي بجد عليكم كلكم. ثانك يو سو ماتش لكل الجروب الجميل اللي مدحت منشن، بالاضافه لمحبه مدحت اللي دايما كده بيسبورت اي كايند اوف ايديا حبيته وبتوعه. ربنا يحفظك يا حبيبي ويسندك ربنا دايما. هنوزع عليكم الشمعة الحلوة ويا رب دايما انتوا تكونوا نور لكل بيتكم ولولادكم. هابي ماذر داي تو يو اول، وربنا يخليكم من الكنيسة ويبارك في ولادكم ويفرحكم بتعبكم دايما مع بعضكم. ربنا يسندكم. ربنا يوزع عليكم الشمعة الحلوة.